Hey everybody, how you doing? Got a video for you today, and in today's video I'm just going to be focusing on the 41 replica. I just want you to know why you should have one in your collection and as an everyday carry and for tricks and for anything. It's the all-can-do Zippo for every purpose, and I'm going to go over with you here. Now first down the line, the first thing you're going to notice about the 41 is a little bit different shape than a regular Zippo, which I do really like. I like the rounded top. I like it. It's very nice. This is a brass. You can get them in you can only get them in the four styles: brass, black crackle, black ice chrome. This is one of my customs. Regular chrome, and then just another one of my customs. That was chrome, and it's brass and chrome now. Now the one thing that makes me the most upset is back in the day they used to have that, see that patent number 2032695. They don't have that anymore on the Zippos. Now what they do is they put 41 replica. Very annoying. Do not like that at all, but what do you do? It is what it is. Hopefully one day they change it back. I doubt they will. But it'd really be nice if they did. So to have one with the patent number is probably a better one to have in your collectible. My Black Crackle also has the patent number. Zen Toaster's Black Ice Chrome also has the patent number. I'm looking at it upside down. That's what I was like, where is it? But so just to go show you what the Black Ice Chrome looks like. Looks very nice. But the thing is, here's the one thing you should know about the Black Ice Chrome is it is going to wear off. See that? See where it's wearing off? The Black Ice Chrome, what it actually is, it's just chrome with a little bit of like black ice tint paint on top, or however they do it. And when you try to buff it, it comes off and exposes the chrome underneath. You could see where when I tried to buff it, it exposed. Some are fingerprints. Here, let me wipe it and show you, so I can show you the difference between a fingerprint there. So there, that's wiped. You could see the issues where the chrome coming off. I have used it too. You can see a scratch on it. But yeah, so it does come off a little bit, and you lose a little bit of the color. A lot on the front, you could see. A lot on the front that happened where I buffed and stuff. But that's only for, customizing and things like that. If you're just going to use it every day regularly, it's going to be a very slow wear. It'll take a long time. Don't not buy it just because you don't like the fact that it wears off. It will take a long time. I used a buffing machine to get it to that point. So think about, you don't have a buffing machine in your pocket. So don't let that talk you out of it. I still like the Black Ice Chrome. It's just I can't do customs with them without rubbing off some of the black ice. That's the only issue I had with them, nothing else. They look good over time. Don't let that fear you. And then your chrome is probably your best bet. I do like chrome. I prefer the brass, but I know a lot of people don't actually prefer the brass. And if you're like a mechanic or you got a real dirty job and your hands are dirty all the time, Black Crackle is probably your best bet. It doesn't really show up on here. Holds up very well. I like to call the 41 Black Crackle the mechanic Zippo, to be honest. The kind of little joke we have going on, just because it suits them best. And then, now the one thing I like about the 41 replica the most out of anything at all is the hinge. The hinge is the absolute strongest. I have been tricking on this Zippo a ton, and it just does not move. Sometimes you do get a little bit of an underbite here or an overbite. They are prone to that, but who cares? Like, you barely even notice it. Mine has a little one on it. I don't even notice it. But the hinge is the best in the game. There's nothing better than the 4-barrel hinge. It's definitely way stronger. I have broken a couple armors tricking on them. I do the same amount of tricks on my 41, and they do not break like the armors do. It's not that the armor hinge is weak. It's a regular hinge. It's that the armor has extra weight. It weighs more, and the hinge maybe doesn't support it as good. But now armor is my favorite Zippo. I'm sitting here talking about how the hinge isn't great. Don't let that fool you. If you just treat your armor with respect and care, the hinge is never going to break on you. I abuse it. I do tests on it. I do tricks on it. Don't do any of that stuff to your armor Zippo, and the hinge will be fine. Don't let me talk you out of a Zippo you think the hinge is going to break. Like, I'm doing excessive things with it that you guys aren't doing at home, that the regular Zippo user isn't doing with it at home. So just let that be known to you. And then there's a few things about the 41. You're going to get the hollow rivet. Now, the original had a closed chimney here and a diagonal weave horizontal weave here on the flint wheel is just lines. Now it's the diagonal weave pattern. It goes in every way. You see the little diamonds there, the little triangles. It used to just be lines, and like I said, it had a metal piece here closing in the chimney, like how you see in the back here almost, but just right there. It's called a closed chimney. The cam was a little different shape, but you still get the 14-hole chimney, which is nice. And it still comes with a flat stock insert. You could see where the dimples were supposed to go, but they, I don't know, every one of these inserts it looks like that, but it's not. They're not there. It's still flat stock insert, and so you get the remnants of the older insert, which is cool. And there's two styles of them also, because if you get a brass 41, you get the 41 insert in brass, which I think is slick as hell. I absolutely love that. So, all in all, it is pretty good to get these 41s. I highly recommend them. They're mine and T-Man's favorite Zippos. Armors and 41s, that's all we want to use. That's all we like. Pretty bored of regular Zippos, regular size Zippos. They're great and everything, and they're a great beginner guide and everything like that. Good to get you into Zippos, but once you get into them more, you're going to want a little bit more of a culture. And there's obviously, you know, I make these videos a lot, and there's plenty of other Zippos to choose from. But this one's focused on the 41, all the different kinds you can get. They even have collectible ones they put out once in a while. I have one here, but it's in a big tin. I don't feel like taking it out. So I hope you guys found that video useful. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a good one.